Всем привет, дамы и господа, и у нас супер редкий гость на интервью, а именно 33-й, он же Нед Шапира из команды Liquid. И сейчас мы зададим ему парочку вопросов в преддверии PGL Валахия. Hello, nice to see you. It's really rare to have you on an interview usually, even for English language translation. So it's nice to see you here. And the first question for you is being a guy who is always watching of your builds, of how you innovative in the game. I'm always feeling this patch is too limited for you. And even like Doom position with the Orchid first artifact and so on. Do you feel the same, or maybe for you just another way of another perspective for you?
No, I don't feel like I'm especially limited. I feel like the game is kind of the same. You can do whatever you want pretty much, as long as you find ways to make it work, which I think you can do pretty much at every patch. And if I try some stuff and it doesn't work, I try to like think that maybe I should be doing something better, or I should be like, either working harder or playing better or having better ideas, and not so much blaming it on the patch. Because I think it's pretty much the same. You can always come up with new stuff and do interesting things. Just have to, find a way to make it work.
Okay, so they switched the team this season, and well, I heard that you're one of the leader of opinion inside of the team, giving a lot of information and understanding of the game. How it feels for you to switch the team? What do you think about like atmosphere inside of Liquid?
It's really nice. It's been great. Like the atmosphere is super positive. Everyone is just like happy to play together, and just work towards trying to play better.
What is the main difference for you between your old team?
I guess in Liquid it's a lot less intense than it was in Tundra. In Tundra, we were always like 110%, like very, very tryhard, very, very focused, very, very always like, and it can be a little bit like exhausting, like very, very intense all the time. And Liquid is like a little bit more chill. Obviously, we are still like trying very hard, but it's not the same level of intensity, I guess.
You didn't even chill after winning TI in Tundra?
No, we did after winning TI. We had like a month off.
No, I mean like in a season, like at least first half, like a Spirit usually when they win in tournament and then just chilling off half of it.
We did like a little bit. It was a bit weird because like we had like half the team is like a little bit chilling and half the team is like trying super hard, and then the results were not really there. But I think I didn't really have like a chill period, I guess. Apart from like 1 month after TI, I was pretty much full tryhard the whole year, and I still am full tryhard now, to be honest. So.
Okay, what do you think about Falcons as your previous teammates? Why do you think they performing so well right now? And especially, what do you think about Amar?
I mean, I think they're great. Obviously, they're really good. And
I mean, why do you think they're great?
I think they're kind of implementing a lot of things that we did in Tundra. But they kind of have some stuff that we were missing, which is like, I guess, like the young players, like the young superstars, kind of driving them forward, I guess, like with Amar and Marine. So I think it's nice for them. They have like the foundation that we had in Tundra, but then they have like these new players that kind of help use it and also kind of add their own ideas into it. So yeah, it's been working really well for them. About Amar, I respect him a lot. I kind of always did. Last year, there was a period where a lot of people thought he was like bad. And I was like...
Because he was playing Slark position 3.
Yeah, but I was just like confused that like people watch him play and they don't think he's good. Because to me, it was always very obvious that this guy is like super great player. So yeah, I'm happy he's finding success. And I thought it would be weird like to see Falcons like winning so much, because it's like it would bring like some jealousy or some resentment, because obviously it's my old team, but I don't really have these feelings at all. And I'm just kind of... It's nice to see them succeed, I guess.
I mean, come on, we are professionals here.
Yeah, but usually, like, after you leave a team, you kind of want to see them lose. But for me, I just don't have I expected to have these feelings, but then I don't, I guess.
Okay.
So I don't mind it.
Do you feel that missing the team could miss Zai playstyle, or you just switching everything from like around inside of the team, like for things to work?
I mean, for sure, Zai is missed. He's a great player at every team. If he plays there and then he leaves, he will be missed. He brings a lot of stuff to the table. In terms of like specific play style, it's Zai is like a very adaptive player, so he had less of like his style was pretty much not really having a style. He could kind of do it all. You know, he could play the heroes I played. He could play the hero collapse plays. He could kind of.
Oh, he even been in position 4 like years ago.
Yeah, so he's been very versatile, and I'm obviously like a bit less versatile. So that was one thing we had to work on to try and try to pick more around the heroes that I guess we are comfortable playing, and less about like, I can play this, I can play that, I can play everything. So this is kind of Zai's thing. So yeah, it took some adapting, but I think we've kind of figured it out after the first couple of months, and it's been working well.
Was it tough, like all this way?
I wouldn't say it was tough, but it was just like different.
It's just time.
It's just different, I guess.
Okay. What do you think about performance of your team in ESL Birmingham? Because for sure we can say it's Falcons who been a problem in the playoff stage, but still, how do you feel about your shape?
We did pretty good, I think. I felt like everyone was in the right mindset, and we had the really good preparation, and we were playing pretty decently. Unfortunately, in the later half of the tournament, we had some sickness in the team.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people were feeling kind of sick, not feeling their best. And then on top of that, on the last day, we came to the arena at like 10 a.m. and then we played our game, and then we had to wait at the arena for like 6 hours until our next game. Meanwhile, Falcons were like chilling in the hotel, like in their practice room. So it was a bit unfortunate circumstances for us. So we just ended up playing really late after.
Yeah, I remember I was casting it like you had to play early game, then late game. I remember, yeah?
Yeah, so it was.
And also it was a Chinese derby, which was huge, like 70 minutes, 1 month.
Every game was so long.
Oh, yeah, that was bad, totally.
Yeah, so we still lost like fairly, of course, but it was just a bit disappointing. I think maybe we would have had better chances of winning if the
schedule would be better
if the
for
conditions were a bit more fair. But that's just how it goes sometimes in tournaments. Sometimes it's in your favor, sometimes it's the enemy's favor. There's nothing to do about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, a bit disappointed with top 6. It's not like what we are aiming at. Obviously, like the first thing we aimed at for the tournament was we wanted to secure like top 8 or top 6 to get enough points to qualify to Riyadh. But once you are there, like it's not enough. Like top 6 is an okay result, but it's not a good one. So yeah.
Do you feel that maybe because of the amount of the tournaments which is going on right now this season, maybe you feel like, okay, this tournament maybe not so interesting or maybe not so favorite for us and something else, like we can okay with that? Or it's not the case for you? Never?
No, I don't really think so. I think every tournament we come to, we really want to win. Obviously, once the tournament is over, you can tell yourself, it's okay, there's another one right away.
Yeah, just to protect yourself.
To make yourself feel better, but, we want to win. We don't want to come to tournaments and just keep getting top 6, top 4, top 3.
Okay. Would you describe in 3 words the Boxy? Because, I mean, not the... Boxy, yeah, because for me it's a familiar guy, yeah, and I didn't know him well, but for you it's no new position for your line, and he's one of the guy who bring in a lot of to the table about his opinion on the game. So 3 words.
3 words is like a.
What it be?
It's like a box, That's how we would call him in Tundra. We'd call him Box, and he's like just going around the map and he's like boxing people. It's like he sees you, he'll fight you.
Yeah, he's really Arcadian.
Yeah, so he's just like he's a very aggressive player, and he has very strong opinions about the game. But at the same time, if you can like show him and prove to him that something he said is wrong, he will
adapt.
He will agree. Yeah. He will agree with you very easily. He's not like he's only really stuck to his opinions as long as he really believes they're right. And he's not going to... Some players, it's like, even if you show them they are saying something wrong, they're going to be like, no, I'm sure about this. And they like... So for him, it's like always very... It's like very...
Flexible.
Very logical.
Logical, okay. Yeah. So we got like, how much 40 words for you.
Sorry.
I mean, come on, it's your way how to speak about things. Thank you very much and good luck on this tournament. It was really nice to see you here. Спасибо вам за что посмотрели наше замечательное интервью вместе с Нетой Шапирой. Вот, и смотрите дальше, соответственно, все замечательные игры в рамках PGL Валахия на наших каналах Paragon.